Hello, Akronov here. I got some Lich games for you. It was requested to play some Lich, so here I am, playing some Lich. I do not play this killer often. He is not my main. I mean, I'm gonna try and play him well. Maybe some entertainment. Maybe some education.
That is not yours.
I mean, I do watch, I think Blue Dream 47. He's a Lich main, so maybe I picked up some stuff from watching him. Even though he's been doing like streaks and stuff, so he's been playing other killers. I'm just trying to find these survivors. I never know where they spawn. it's like I know they're supposed to be like opposite corner of me, but I mean I don't know. I've had some games where they spawn like next to me. I finally found this LED. Oh, that's where the survivors went. Weave attunement just bopped. Also, I'm kind of rusty here. I think this was my first game after a while of not playing him. And I have no scourge hooks on this side of the map, of course. I probably could have made it to that one in the center there, but I figured that maybe there weren't that much progress on gens, and then there's this one that's practically done, and then another one just popped. It's freaking crazy. Like I've read about, or not read, but, well, I guess read, because people are talking about it on the forum, but about gen speed. I watched videos about it too. Usually you don't want to break that door, but I wasn't about to go all the way around. Like, what's the flashlight gonna do there? Yeah, since they're both here, what I could do is use Mage Hand on the pallet to prevent pallet save, but lucky for me, they didn't go for it. Yeah, I'm finally getting value for my build, so they're having trouble getting gens done.
Be my eyes.
Like, they do gens slower, and I got a few pain reses off. Yeah, like one thing I did pick up from watching Lich players is that like flicking I'm doing with the skeletons. Like, it makes it really hard to determine where you're sending the skeletons out, so you can't dodge it as easy. You can still crouch them though, but crouching will let us catch up to them. Yeah, the Lich is actually a pretty strong killer when you know what you're doing with them. But, I mean, you do run into survivors that kind of know how to like deal with him, so he's not super strong.
Arcane secrets.
He's also the better Vecna. The real Vecna. Yeah, this is why you just, I don't know, you don't run main building. That pallet with the window right there, and then they could just go all the way around.
Hate me.
Follow the blood. Yeah, Vecna is pretty good around like loops because of the skeleton. I mean, he can't completely like negate it, right? But
Cursed flame.
yeah, the biggest thing with Vecna is get your skills ready beforehand. You're not fumbling when you actually need it. At least that's what I've picked up. Yeah, I saw someone over here because of barbecue. I don't know where they went, so I'm just gonna check over here real quick, see if I see anything. And I don't, so I'm just gonna head back over to these generators.
Beyond the fold. Cursed flame. Impossible geometry.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize. I saw him jump in there and then he's out and I'm like, what the? And then I was like, oh yeah, he has the eye, so he goes invisible.
Of many eyes.
Probably could have just swung and I would have gotten him, but I totally forgot about that item.
Join the hunt.
I thought the pellet was there. Yeah, he's invisible now, but he can't fool me again. Like, you can kind of tell where they are because, like, you bump into them. Like, as soon as you feel like the bump, just swing. Like, unfortunately, I like can't show you because like you feel it when you're moving your keys because you can't like you're pressing forward to move forward, but you're not moving forward. Like, unfortunately, there's no visual for that unless I show you my keyboard.
Many eyes.
But even then, like, you're not really gonna tell I'm pressing the button or anything. Yeah, I was thinking of going for her since she was right there, but I was like, nah. Like most of my games you'll see, like I don't care. Like enough for a 4K to slug through it. Like, the only time I do is when they're literally right there, but like she ran off and I was like, yeah, I don't wanna deal with it, so I just took her, get Hatch out, we'll see who gets it. Yeah, so she got lucky with the hatch. Here's game 2. It's always funny. Like, I'm a Wesker main, so this map is one of his worst maps. So every time I spawn in it, regardless of what killer I spawn in with, I always like get that feeling of dread, you know? And then I have to remember, like, oh, maybe it's not so bad with this killer. Like, I don't think it's that bad with Vecna as I struggle with the fly. Like, the windows maybe could be an issue. Like, you do have fly for some of them. You have your skeletons that you can hit them when they're the vaulting animation. So, like, he has things he can do, so that's why I'm like, I don't think it's that bad of a map. I mean, indoor maps don't seem to be, like, best maps for killers, like, in general. Except for, like, a select few, like, stealth killers. But obviously some will struggle more than others. Yeah, I'm looking over here because I thought I saw some. Yeah, I was trying to get them, but they were crouched, so... Even if my skeletons were aimed correctly, I just went over. Gotta love those spotlights, right? Yeah, so even though I didn't get her with the skeletons, because she crouched, she didn't have time to react to anything. Yeah, instead of just leaving, this person wanted to body block, so... I suppose I'll go after her again. If he had just stayed still, he wouldn't have gotten hit. But I think he panicked. That skeleton snipe.
Die by my hand.
Oh my gosh, I actually managed to use fly without getting stuck on something. Yeah, I knew they were there somewhere. It says they were done healing. They were probably like splitting up. Yeah, this is the downside to this map. You see a hook, and it's like, wait, how do I get over there?
This one.
Oh man, it's really bad if they have boil over. Survivors like to hide in corners and stuff. Dang, I didn't get that off in time. But I was still able to get her because she wasn't expecting it. Yeah, you can hear when I'm about to cast that. So if I'm behind a wall, you can't see where I'm aiming. You can just crouch. And I think that situation I did the mage hand too early. It was gone by the time he went around and I wasn't able to catch up in time. So he was able to drop the pellet.
Impossible geometry. What tool to unravel them?
I think I was trying to use it there, but I couldn't. But that's because she was vaulting it. Yeah, I thought there was a pellet there. I know there's strategy to spell canceling. Because if you go to use your skeleton, sometimes survivors will just crouch to preemptively and you can cancel it and finish up to it. And then still have the skeletons for later. Yeah, that was a better use of Mage Hand right there. I could have gotten him there, but I didn't expect him to just... I didn't expect him to just run like that.
You will make a lovely lady.
Oh yeah, I forgot to look at the perks at the end of this game. Like I just left before it got to that part, but thanks for watching. Bye.